So, Deb and Dave, can you give me the Cliff Note version of what Isagenix is all about?
Isagenix was found in 2002, so we're 17 years old. And what I love about Isagenix is that we are a simple solution for nutrition. And we provide simple solutions for anyone of any age, of any level of fitness, no matter what your diet restrictions are, no matter what lifestyle you are, we can find a solution for you. Two things that I just want to highlight in terms of Isagenix, just because there's so many questions about, well, how do I follow the program? What does it entail? So we have what is called a shake day, and I'll explain that first. A shake day is simply a day where you are flooding your body with essential nutrients. And that is what keeps us satiated, and that is what keeps us away from the junk food. So most people right now are either purchasing or preparing 4 to, let's say, 6 meals a day on average, right? Maybe meals and snacks combined, whatever that looks like. Isagenix makes it so simple. We offer meal replacement shakes or bars, and most people choose to use 2 of those a day. So instead of cooking or preparing or purchasing those 4 to 6 meal snacks, you replace 2 shakes with these whole food ingredient shakes. The other part of Isagenix is we follow some level of intermittent fasting. And I won't get into the science of intermittent fasting, but there's so much awesomeness about intermittent fasting because the body can truly be in digestion mode or healing and repair and rejuvenating mode. You can't be in the two together. So when we restrict calories and follow some level of intermittent fasting, the body can really spend time healing and repairing and rejuvenating. And for a lot of us, we're carrying a lot of our toxins in body fat. And so when we're intermittently fasting, we release fat, body fat, easier, and that is a way of releasing toxicity from the body as well. So we have this amazing berry juice that we drink on a cleanse day, and it is loaded, there we go, thank you, with all the vital nutrients, your essential trace minerals, your vitamins. So you're not feeling deprived by any means. You're still full and you can function, and you're not committed to the potty like other cleanses commit you to the potty, because this is a cellular level cleanse. So it addresses all the cells in the body. And there is a restriction in terms of calories, but you are still fulfilled and nourished, so you don't feel like you're starving. And you can either choose to do a 1-day cleanse or 2 days. 2 days are the max. And some people choose not to cleanse at all and instead just drink a little berry juice at night. So whatever your goal is, whatever you're seeking, we work with you and customize it for you. So that's Isagenix in a nutshell. Shake days where we eat lots of whole food ingredients and provide the body with 2 meal replacement shakes, and the cleanse days with the intermittent fasting.
Yeah, and it's just amazing. And one of the things I love about Isagenix is like when Deb talks about the cleanse juice, again, it is a #1 cleanse. It's not the #2 cleanse. You're not in the bathroom all the time, but you are flooding your body with the best nutrients available. We're not medicine, it's all nutrition, but it's the best of the Western world and the best of the Eastern world. You find botanicals, ashwagandha, rhodiola, licorice root, things that are in these products that help sustain and heal your body, and it's happening just because you're choosing that lifestyle and trying to eat a better way.
So if I was wanting to do maybe some sort of combination of eating things that I like to eat and doing Isagenix, is there a way to do that? Because I'm hearing, and remember, I've never done this type of stuff before, so I'd like to be educated. What happens if I'm thinking I want to eat a nice warm meal and I'm in the mood for a steak, but you know, the other half of the day I really want to do some Isagenix.
Yeah.
Can you do that?
Absolutely, absolutely. We are so customizable. I mean, we really can do anything with Isagenix. So like I said, most people are on the average, people are cooking, preparing, or purchasing 4 to 6 meals a day, or meal snack combination, right? So let's say you wanted to get started tomorrow. I would recommend for you to drink 2 meal replacement shakes a day, just because the 2 meal replacement shakes will provide the body with such amazing nutrition. And that's what we're seeking. We're seeking for the body to return to some level of baseline in terms of nutrient absorption. And admittingly, I mean, if we are doing all of our meal prep, even if we're buying whole food ingredients from Whole Foods, Earth Fare, or a healthy market, unfortunately our foods are not what they were 100 years ago. We're so nutritionally deficient, and this is why you see the rise in autoimmune conditions and all of these ailments, allergies, food intolerances, right? It's because the body is so deprived nutritionally. So Isagenix has gotten it right. We have taken all of these awesome ingredients and put them into a delicious tasting shake. And so I would advise drink 2 shakes a day, and then whatever other foods and snacks you'd like to have during the day, as long as they're conscious snacks, conscious foods, you're good to go. And there's no calorie counting. You're not going to deprive yourself of things that you want to eat, but I would just recommend conscious eating. So go as crazy as you can on plants and vegetables, salads. Find yourself lean proteins, healthy fats, and some conscious carbs. And that is what can be done all day long and still, get results.
I'm just laughing because I remember as a kid I would watch some of these other commercials that would say, you have 2 shakes and then you can have a nice healthy dinner. And I'm wondering what makes this different than those other ones that I've seen. I won't mention what the products are, but there are all these not get rich quick, but get thin quick schemes.
Sure.
And as a cancer survivor, I'm a 4-time cancer survivor. One of the things that my doctors always recommended is I stay away from things like this because I had to worry about preservatives and I had to worry about chemicals, and my body was super sensitive to that, and I am immunodeficient. I have no spleen. So I always was afraid when I saw any of this type of stuff, and I immediately.
Yep, sure.
So what makes this something that I wouldn't be afraid of? That I would go to say, okay, I can put this in my system and know that I'm adding to my health, not detracting to get to where I need to be physically.
Sure. Well, right off the bat, there are no preservatives, artificial colors, or anything like that. So of course, it's not medicine. We always encourage people to consult with their doctor if there's any kind of illness or whatever it might be, just so that they can work with their healthcare provider and have a clear understanding of what they're putting in their body. But one of the reasons, and really for us, the main reason that we found Isagenix was the quality of the ingredients. So we were on this path of organics and thinking that we were getting the best products off the shelf at our grocery stores, when we really, again, with a little bit more research, found that maybe they weren't actually having the best sweetener or that type of thing. So it's all natural. Our whey, for example, is sourced from New Zealand. It's undenatured, so it's not burned off. All of the quality is intact when you open up that shake. There's live probiotics and prebiotics in the shake. So it's really everything that your system needs to be vibrant and healthy. We do have a friend who recently had a cancer diagnosis, and they continue to use the shakes, and really for them and on their treatment plan, the shake was the only thing that they could eat and keep down. So again, that obviously is distinct to that individual situation, but we really don't find typically conflict with a medical doctor, for example, if you're introducing Isagenix as part of your lifestyle. But of course, we would encourage someone to talk to their doctor and share the ingredients.
So Deb, you had talked to me a little bit before about this not being a weight loss type of supplement, but it's more about nutrition. So if somebody's coming and they're thinking Nutrisystem, dropped a
I think
this is not that type of thing. So talk to me more about that.
Yeah, this is literally the densest nutrition on the planet. So I am an organic snob. I'm an ingredient snob, and I will say it time and time again. I just am. I grew up with a mother who used to concoct things in the kitchen, mushrooms and greens and all these things, and that is what I grew up on. So this is how I raise my children now, and this is how I feed my body. And for me to go into Whole Foods or Earth Fare and all these other healthy markets and to get all these ingredients together and put them in the blender and or dehydrate these foods or whatever. I mean, it is so time consuming. And I used to do some of that, but it is so time consuming. And most people are so, on the go, stressed out. There's just no time for that, right? What do they say? Ain't nobody got time for that? Nobody's got time for it, or whatever that's it. Anyways, this is such a different program from the others because Isagenix has put together the top ingredients into all of their products, and instead of spending hours and hours on end meal prepping and cutting and chopping, you've got it all in powder form, whether it's a meal replacement shake or a bar or a greens mix. We've got these lovely adaptogens here which really help your body with physical and mental stress and just calming. It's just a simple solution for nutrition so that truly when you put this stuff in your body, you're not craving that cheeseburger and the pizza. Nothing against cheeseburgers and pizza, but you're craving the fried foods and the empty calories way less. You're just craving the better things. And whatever, the body is the miracle in all this. I can't make any medical claims. Isagenix is simply food and supplementation. So there's no magic here. The body is the miracle for all of this. And whatever the body needs, it's going to do. So if healing is in order, then your body is going to heal. If inflammation is an issue, then the inflammation will reduce. If you need the weight loss, the body will release body fat. And that's the difference between Isagenix and some of these other companies out there.
Right.